What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the latest episode of our Crystal Palace career mode on FIFA 16. I should really apologise, because I feel like I neglect this series a little bit, to be honest. With all the squad builders and player reviews and 50-50 Road to Glory, I think this is the series that has taken most of a hit, really, with all the stuff that's going on the channel. So I do apologise. I know there's a lot of you that really enjoy this series. I'll still try to bring you one episode a week, but I know some of you are used to a bit more career mode than that, because that's how this channel first started. But if we can get this to 20 likes, that would be incredible. We got to 20 on the last one, and that really showed to me that there was a lot of you that wanted to continue seeing it. I'm still going to carry on anyway, but 20 likes will be incredible and show some really mad support for the series still. But if we can do that, that'll be amazing. Subscribe as well, you can hear around here to become a part of the Nidge Nation, because we are literally, as I record this, 2 subscribers away from 750, which is a bit of a mini milestone, as I said the other day in another video. And comments and feedback always appreciated down below. But we're still in the thick of the transfer window. It seems like quite some time since I played this, actually. Like I just said, it has been neglected a little bit. This is our team as it stands. I'm really happy with it, but I think if we're going to add anyone in at this late stage in the transfer window, it's going to be on loan. I'm not particularly desperate for anyone, but yeah, we'll see if we can do any business. Connor Wickham is about to leave and go to Derby for 3.3 million, and on the last part of the last episode, our bid for Tolisso unfortunately got rejected, so I don't think we're going to be able to get him in, but we will try once we've got the funds from the Wickham deal, once that's gone through. But we're going to fast forward now. Like I said, we're not desperate for any signings, but if a Tolisso deal could be done, that would be pretty cool in my opinion. So Connor Wickham has gone to Derby, lads, and what I didn't realise is that we've got Derby in today's episode, our first game, so we could be facing Connor Wickham straight off the bat. I'm just looking through all the other news, back from injury, which is cool. Don't think there's anything else too exciting here. 7 million for Tolisso, and see what they say to that. We've got 60 grand left wage budget, so we should be able to get him if Leon accept that bid. I've literally no idea how much it's worth, so it's pretty difficult. But now we've done that, we are going to jump into the first of today's games in this episode, lads. It's against Derby, who we've literally just sold Connor Wickham to, so he could be making his Derby debut against us. We're going to stick with this team because that's what we've started off this season with. We haven't had an electric start, to be honest, so still don't think we picked up a win in the Premier League, but we are going in the right direction. Zaha, Vieto, Williams is a really deadly front three, and I think it's only a matter of time before we start firing on all cylinders. But yeah, fingers crossed we can pick up our first win, lads. Let's do this. We should win this game. You'd hope we can do a job here, and I can tell you straight away, that is Connor Wickham that is standing there for Derby County, so he is making his debut against us. God damn it, I wish we'd have sold him just a couple of days later now, so we didn't have to face him, because he's bound to freaking score against us, isn't he? But that's our starting 11, as we've just seen, lads. Let's jump into the game, and hopefully we really need to be picking up our first 3 points here. We should beat Derby, come on. Oh no, 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 no! Fucking hell, was that Connor Wickham as well? I've no idea, but that was close. We need to step up our game here, seriously, lads. This has been poor. Come on, still going, still going. Get that 1-2 on the go. I'm going to look at the space that's sort of lucky for Zaha. Sort of lucky. Crack it. Oh my god, what a tackle. What a flipping tackle. Well, lads, half time, 0-0, and we're just not playing well. I actually think, I don't usually do this, but I think we're going to have to make a formation change mid-game, because this has been the case in every game we've played in this second season so far. Something's just not clicking. I think we need to get a bit more support up there to Vieto and play a less counter-attacking formation, because it's making other teams, it's like really easy for them to defend, so we're going to have a little bit of a play at half time. Right, lads, so I've had a little bit of a tinker, only a small change really. We're basically pushing Mahrez a bit further up, making him almost a centre forward. We can always bring on a Phobia as well at some point if we want to have like 2 out-and-out strikers. So we've got those 2 up top, Williams on the left, Zaha on the right still, but a bit deeper, so they can pick up the ball more and run at them rather than being there and just waiting in the ball, not making it to them. And then we've still got Kabay and Bentaleb sitting deep as more CDMs now. So we'll have to see how this plays in the second half, but hopefully they're making a change as well. They've brought on George Shaw, and hopefully it can be the change that sparks like the season. Because at the minute, the team just feels lacklustre. Oh god, there's no one anywhere near him. Someone get to him. Someone get to him, please. Well, 1-0 down, and it's fucking Connor Wickham as well. I'm sure it is. It is. I can't believe it. I just don't know why we're not playing well. It's crazy. Connor Wickham, of course he was going to score. My god. We've got some work to do here, lads. We've got some serious work to do. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Spin inside. Great draw. Yes! Get in there. I actually thought the keeper had saved it then. It looked like a really weak effort, but Riyad Mahrez pulls us back to 1-1. I've changed formation again to a 4-1-2-1-2 because I felt we needed 2 up top, and instantly we just feel like we're playing better. So Maybe that's what we need to do in future, because all of a sudden we feel like we've got movement going forward, options, and it's Mahrez, that man we bought in last season. Terrible goalkeeping by the Derby goalkeeper, but I don't care. We needed that bit of luck. Come on, we're back to 1-1. Let's win this now. Well played again. Don't jump over it. Knock it back. Jesus, just about. Suarez. Penalty! Is it a penalty? Yes! Come on, it was just about inside the box. What a twat that Derby player is. Who on earth was that? He deserves a slap. But, Johnny Russell, thank you very much, because we get the penalty. I swear to God, I feel like I know we're really early in the season, but if we score this and win it, this could be like a massive turning point, because the two up top seems to be what's changed the game. Come on, let's do this. Please. Yes! Get in there! Johan Caboy under pressure. 2-1 up against Derby. We have made so much more of a meal out of this game than needed to be the case. My God, it's relief more than anything. We're finally going to get a win in the Premier League, or I hope so, unless Derby get a dramatic equaliser. Come on, boys. Oh, I don't even know. Please just get it out. Please. Out. Get rid. Get rid. Someone get rid. Oh my God, what a save, McCarthy. What is going on, ref? Blow a flipping whistle. This is too much. Out. Oh my God, what a terrible corner. Thank God. It's got to be full time. Yes, get in there, my God. I thought we'd fucked up at the end there, I tell you. I really think we'd fucked up, but we get the 2-1 win. That is relief more than anything, lads. And we pick up our first 3 points of the season. What stood out to me more than anything in that game was as soon as we changed to a top formation, it seemed to work better. So that's what we're going to have to do in future, which means we really need to bring in another striker. Now, I don't know who to bring in, so I'm going to have a quick look at who's available and get some ideas, then I'll get back to you and see who we can potentially bring in. Callum Wilson, lads. Callum Wilson. Player that I really like on Ultimate Team. Plenty of pace. He's a 75 overall. I think this could be the guy that I think we're going to have a Phobie and Vieto up top permanently, and then Wilson is going to be a backup, and he'll be really good off the bench as well. So let's see. Bournemouth did get relegated last season, so hopefully we might be able to snag him for somewhat of a bargain. They're saying they're going to want 5.1 million, which is fine, we can afford that, but let's see if we can get him for a little bit less. Now lads, this is pretty difficult now. Leon have accepted our offer for Tolisso for £7 million we offered them. However, Bournemouth have rejected the offer that we put in for Callum Wilson, saying he's too valuable. Also, it's transfer deadline day. So what we're going to do is we're going to offer 6.5 million for Callum Wilson. Some might say that's overpaying, but I think we're a bit desperate. And I would like to bring in Kingsley Coman actually, but I think he's on loan at Juve. Is he on loan at Bayern? He's on loan somewhere on here, I'm sure, for some reason, even though I don't think he actually is in real life. So let's just have a quick look at Coman. Yes, it says he's on loan at Bayern. He's not actually on loan, I don't think, in real life. I'm pretty sure they've signed him, but that's just a fault with the game. I think, lads, we're going to see if we can get Wilson. If not, Iheanacho could be a potential backup player, but I'd like someone a bit better, if I'm being honest. I wish I could get some feedback from you all at this point, but being mid-episode, that's not something we can do, unfortunately. Let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, thank God, lads. They've accepted our offer for Callum Wilson. You beauties, Bournemouth. They're paying a little bit more than we should do, really. He wants 35 grand a week, which, you know, it's not great, but we'll give it him. 3 years, and you're going to be squad rotation. In fact, no, we won't give him anything and see what he says first, because realistically, he is going to be a squad rotation player. I think this will be a good signing, you know, lads. I think it'll be excellent off the bench for us. Get in there, lads. So we get in Callum Wilson. We're going to change formation for the next game. I think that's a decent signing. Like I just said, we paid a bit more than I'd like to, but that's what you're going to get on transfer deadline day. Hopefully, he can be a really good impact player for us off the bench and filling in like when there's injuries and everything. I might still go for Iheanacho as another backup. We need to have a quick look at the squad, actually. Let's have a look. Realistically, lads, our only strikers that are of any decent quality. We've got Vieta, who's good, obviously, as is a Phobie. Wilson, who's going to be a good backup for us. I think I might get in Iheanacho as well, just for, if we're playing two up top in a cup competition, I'm going to want another striker to play up there, and he's another one that's got good quality. So we're going to go for Iheanacho as well, but only on a loan basis. Right, lads, I did look at potentially bringing in Shane Long instead, because he was on our shortlist, but unfortunately I think he's just going to be a bit too expensive, particularly with the fact that we've got hardly any wage budget left. So we are going to go for Iheanacho on a 1-year loan deal. Hopefully they'll accept that. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, because they've got the likes of Cavani, Aguero. I think they've still got on here Wilfried Bony, who was top scorer last season, so hopefully we'll be able to bring him in. And this will have been some transfer deadline drama, really. Yes, get in there, lads. They've accepted it, so Kalichi, Iheanacho comes in as well, so we've really bolstered our striking options on deadline day. That's really pleasing to me, because like I said, we're going to change to a 2 up top formation. Unfortunately, it means we won't be able to get Tolisso in, but I think we're going to have to sacrifice that for the fact that that two up top formation just felt so much more comfortable to play with. But yeah, there we go then, lads. Deadline day has ended. A little bit of drama as we get in Iheanacho and Callum Wilson. Let's have a look at what Iheanacho's rating is, just out of curiosity. Oh, it's a 76. That's really decent. That's a lot better than I expected it to be, actually. He's actually rated better than Wilson, which surprises me. So we're going to change formation now. So I'm going to tinker with the team again, and then I'll get back to you, lads. So this is what I'm going with, lads. We're going with the same formation that we finished off the Derby game with, which was the 4-1-2-1-2, diamond wide. Afobe and Vieto, of course, are starting at top. Mahrez in behind in Cam. Then we've got Williams on one side and Zaha in another. So that doesn't change in some respects, that sort of trio of Mahrez, Zaha and Williams. However, the big question is Cabaye or Bentaleb. Bentaleb is rated better at an 80 and he's a lot younger, but Cabaye obviously gives us that free kick option. I think we're going to start off with Bentaleb just because he's got a bit more energy, and that is what's going to be needed more than anything as he's there on his own. And we've still got Dyer for the free kicks, but the other thing it means as well is that we bought in Loftus-Cheek as a backup centre mid, and he's pretty much made, you know, not necessary anymore. He'll still be useful in cup competitions, and maybe we could play him further forward if needs be, but this is the team that we're going to go with. So Cabaye has lost his place at the end of all that, but hopefully it'll be worth it in the long term. So lads, we're now at our second and final game of today's episode, which is Everton away. Always going to be a tricky game, but I said at the start of the episode, we're a couple of subscribers off from 750. It doesn't get any more live than this because I'm recording this on Saturday, and you'll see it on Saturday. We've literally just hit 750, so I hope you all can see on that. I hope you all can see it, so I hope it's focused. Thank you very, very much for that. That is absolutely awesome that we've done that live during a recording. Support means the world, as I always say. Someone said when I did a Q&A earlier in the year when I hit 500, they wanted to see a setup video. Let them know if you still want to see that, and I'll get that out for you for Monday or Tuesday's video. And if not, let me know what you want to see instead. So yeah, like, that is amazing that we've hit it mid-video. That's crazy. But yeah, let's jump into our second game of the episode. Once again, thank you very much. Everton away, it's always going to be difficult. I've just been watching a bit of the football as well, as you might be able to see in the corner of the screen there. The laptop's down there. West Ham have just beat Sunderland 1-0. But yeah, Everton away is always a difficult game. This is the team we're going with. I've just walked you through the whole setup because we've changed formations. Fingers crossed it'll do the job. And Iheanacho or Wilson could potentially come off the bench to make their debut today, so that's pretty exciting as well. But it's one of those games where I think I'd usually take a point, but because of the poor start we've had, I think we need to try and get 3 and keep up and get some momentum going for that top 4 push. But let's get into the game first, lads. Let's go for it. Come on. Let's build on that win. To Inaki Williams. Nice little scoop. Cuts inside. Oh my god, Inaki Williams is going all the bloody way here. Oh my god, Inaki Williams. Could have been a penalty. Drop that back. Surely this is 1-0. What a start, lads. 2 up top. What was I saying? 1-0 up after freaking 3 minutes. All Inaki Williams, basically. It was superb work from him down that left-hand side where we're playing him in this formation, causing absolute chaos in the ranks at the back. It could have been a penalty there. He slid in, but we knock it back nicely and finesse it into the far corner. Keeper didn't stand a chance, so I'm pretty sure that's Vieto that's put it in. It is indeed number 14, and that is an absolutely awesome start to the game. What a difference the formation change makes, lads. It was Mahrez, not Vieto. What am I saying? Jags is going for it. Jagielka, we need to beat him in the air. Well played, well played, well played. Clear that, well played. Oh my god, come on, Furby. Break free. First time to Vieto. Oh my god, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming if that's making it. Oh my god, come on, come on. It's a great ball. This should be 2-0. Come on, finish it. Yes, 2-0. What a start to this game. What a counter-attack that is. And that is incredibly well taken by Wilfried Zaha. He is just a talisman for us at times. He's so good. Like, on his day, Zaha is absolutely unplayable, and although he didn't do all the work in this goal, it was well actually. I don't think Vieto won the header, but he caused the defenders problems. It was nodded down, and then Zaha was played through, and we've got a 2-0 lead after, like, how long? How long's been played? Freaking 13 minutes. That is amazing. Oh, that's dirty. That is dirty. Come on, get him off, ref. Make it perfect. Oh, he has actually sent him off as well. This game just keeps getting better and better and better for us. 2-0 up, down to 10 men now, Everton, and as long as you don't throw this away now, this will have been a very good episode, lads. Oh my god, I tell you what, McCarthy's been called into action. They're all long shots. We're defending quite well. They're all long shots that Everton are having, but he's having to make some good saves. We need to close down a bit more, I think. Oh, well played. That is calm as you like. Can we get another one here? We've got a man over. Come on, this has got to be Callum Wilson for a debut goal. Please, Callum. please. Oh, he's got a debut goal. Callum Wilson from off the bench to make it 3-0. And an absolutely stunning performance all round. In fairness, Everton are down to 10 men, and they've been down to 10 men for a long time, but we've just played a pretty professional game, if you like. We went 2-0 up early doors, and then we've just been, not committing too much, but Everton threw some men forward. That left gap, so we've got Iheanacho and Wilson both the new boy strikers. They're linked up there. Iheanacho playing the ball and Wilson taking the chance, and it is 3-0. Absolutely stonking result this is, lads. And that is full time, just after we scored the third goal. And I can tell you something now, lads. I feel a lot better now after those two results. That win against Derby, I said it could be a turning point. We changed formations, and it's just crazy how much better the team felt when I changed the formation. You can see Everton had 13 shots to our 4. That may look ridiculous, but is there a way I can show you where all Everton's shots came from? Look, almost all of them, apart from about 3, I want to say, are outside of the box. They're all like long range. Not bad positions outside the box, but none of them are really great efforts. I mean, McCarthy made a couple of good saves, but overall we played really well. 4 shots, 4 on target. Great away performance, really. Let's have a look at the league table. So you can see, lads, we're coming up to the end now. I think this is the 3rd episode of Season 2, and we are sitting in 5th place. And my God, I feel a lot better for that, because we've changed formations. It seems to have worked a treat initially. Let's hope it can do in the long run. We've had a bit of everything in today's episode, to be honest. We've had the 2 games we've won 2, which is superb. We've had a bit of deadline day drama. We had live me hitting 750 subscribers. There's not much more you can ask for in a career mode episode, I don't think, but I'd just like to say, if you did enjoy this, once again, if we can get this to 20 likes, that would be incredible. Again, thank you so much for 750 subscribers. I will do a proper video thanking you, sort of, whether it's a room tour, not a room tour, I've done a room tour, like a setup video or something. Just let me know what you want to see. Like I say, I know a setup video was requested a while back, but yeah, comments and feedback always appreciated down below. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll speak to you all in Monday's video. Have a good weekend, lads. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.